Hello everyone, it's me Lucero again. So today I'm going to practice daily English with Mimi, day 25. Let's get started. So let's get with the new video. So for today lesson, I would like to keep learning about Unit 3, me versus myself. Here we go.
Then what about myself? This grand character is often substituted for me and I because it seems more impressive. Please tell Jack or myself may sound elegant, but in fact, me is the right pronoun here. So where should you use myself? In its function as a reflexive pronoun, myself only works if it's the object of a sentence, whose subject is I. I consider myself the most important pronoun at this year's party. Myself can also add emphasis as an intensive pronoun. I myself have heard others agree. The sentence works without it, but that extra pronoun gives it oomph.
Which of the following statement is correct? I promise me, no, I myself promise me never to lie again. I promise myself never to lie again. Myself promise. Yes. What part of speak is myself now is pronounced? Based on the video, when it's best to use the word myself, when we describe the when we talk about someone else, when we add emphasize to the synthesis, when we talk about ownership. Oh, not ownership. We talk about someone else. When we add emphasis to the sentence, when we describe the doer of the action, emphasize.
But in fact, me is the right.
In fact, me is the right pronoun.
Myself only works if it's the object of a sentence, whose subject is.
Myself only works if the object of the sentence whose subject is I. Only true words.
But in fact, me is the right pronoun here.
But in fact, me is the right pronoun here.
Myself only works if it's the object of a sentence, whose subject is I.
Myself only works it is the object of the sentence whose subject is I. I must repeat it because it's not really.
Myself only works if it's the object of a sentence, whose subject is I.
Myself only work if it's the sub-object of the sentence whose subject is I. If it's object. Okay, I got it. Let's keep moving to the next part. So in this part, I will try to answer this question. What's the other word you are using for emphasize? Why it has this one question? Maybe, let's see. To be honest, could you please give me the list of the words that I can use for emphasis? That's the list of the words, but it's translated like the rest of the words. I'm sorry, but in literature, I can't take outside the teaching English. The way to do it, what the words do you use that are used for emphasize? Yeah, as I mentioned before, could you give me some list of the words that I can use to emphasize? Oh, why? Yeah, very, really, extremely, absolutely, definitely. Yeah, I often use some words like very, really, definitionally, absolutely, or I can also use some do or does. For example, I can use like I do love playing football, something like that, to emphasize just what I mean in a sentence. Is there any particular sentence for the video that stood out to you to term of using emphasis? I promise myself to be able to a better version of myself. I guess that is an example, but for the sentences in the video, I don't really remember exactly what they have taken. That is okay. Sentence you mentioned in this a good example using emphasis was myself. It shows a strong determination to and personal commitment. Now let's try to recall some sentence from the video together. Can you think of other sentences where word myself was used for emphasize? No, I don't remember. And I think that if I can use other sentences for the words myself, for example, I will do it myself, or he can do it himself, or I will talk to my friends by myself. That are some examples that I can use for myself. In addition to using myself for emphasis, what other function does it have mentioned in the video? It is a pronouns. Correct, myself function pronouns. Correct. Can you think of other example of pronouns? I think there are lots of pronouns like his or her or him or me or themselves. Why I said that all, that is are. Can I change the topic, please? But this topic is very simple and boring. I want to change this to practice more. You know, you are here to support me improve my speaking, right? So if I can talk about something that I am interested in, it would be much better. Okay, I think I could not do other stuff, so I will stop my to the lesson today. Okay, everyone, so it's enough time for us today. Thank you so much and see you next time. Goodbye.